4. All right, remember that? Peter Gunn
Yeah.
theme. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's amazing how many people Duane Eddy had influenced. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Totally. And he had that theme song, which is so ironic because I was teaching a student of mine yesterday
Yeah.
and over Zoom.
Mhm.
And the way that I basically teach is he just kind of shows up with a song. Basically says, "Hey, can we work on this?" And we just kind of learn it together. And he
Cool.
chose that song.
Oh, neat.
So that's why when we spoke yesterday, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I see Tom is popping in, and he remembers Duane's first album. He's got one of Duane's first album covers from $1 million worth of Twang back when that was a lot of money. It's come on, it's still a lot of money.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Not for long.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So he's known as the master of twang, and we lost him this week.
Oh, yeah.
So he and his wife Deed, have been friends, for a while. They live not too far away, and
Oh, really?
he's
Okay.
he came to All Star Guitar Night, played on All Star Guitar Night 2004 and 2009,
Okay.
and we'll play some clips from that. But Dan, you also played All Star Guitar Night.
I
Dan
did.
Bankhurst.
That's right.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me, and I'm grateful to be here for the tribute for Duane, and happy he was able to live a long life. I think 86 years old.
I believe so.
I think so. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm still doing some of my Travis picking.
Yeah.
I'm a big Merle Travis fan.
Yeah.
Both thumbs up. I've got a thumb pick on here.
Yeah,
And,
I need to go don my thumb pick again. I used to play with a thumb pick, and I kept on losing them, and then figured out I could do most of what I wanted to do with a natural
Yeah, well, because
thumbnail.
you've got that thumbnail.
Well,
so
it's a stick-on nail today,
Okay.
'cause I broke it.
acrylic. Yep.
Well, no, a press-on nail.
Oh, okay.
So,
There you go.
yeah. But yeah, we're getting some. Dan, why don't you play a tune, then
Sure.
we'll say hello to the folks.
Yes, I'm going to do one. It's called My Old Kentucky Home.
Oh, great.
Something like that. I'm still kind of just working
yeah,
on it.
I love that middle section. Is that your arrangement?
No, it's just straight up Travis.
Oh,
and
okay.
that still is what really inspires me to just sometimes just work out some of these old arrangements of his on the record. But yeah, it modulates from C to
Yeah.
E there.
Yeah, nice. It's a really nice part. Yeah.
Yeah, very cheery and happy, and just he's got a
You know,
great thumb going with it the
Yeah.
whole time.
I almost heard
so.
a little bit of "I Saw the Light."
Yeah,
there.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got
Working
some
its way
old
in.
gospel changes in there. and-
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
So
met
that's-
you and your dad at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society convention.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
wondering where that was, because it's been probably 10 years ago
Yeah.
at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
And you lived in this very house for a while.
That's right. That's
About
right.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, which was such a great time. It was my first year in Nashville here.
Yeah.
And then I just ended up after that year buying a home about 5 minutes over from here, and I've been there ever since.
Yeah, this has been kind of a halfway house for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh, it's great. I mean,
Right.
it's got such a cool vibe, as I'm sure you all can see. The retro couch and all the records and multiple guitars and very inspiring guitars here too.
So you felt right at home.
Oh gosh, yeah, it was awesome.
Well, yeah, it was great having it.
Oh, yeah.
Time. Nice to see you here again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's been a while. So
Yeah. Well, we're seeing some hellos. We'll say some highs before we play a clip from Duane Eddy from All Star Guitar Night.
oh great.
And Shashi says it sounded great, Dan. And
Oh, thank you so much. Is that John or Sashi okay?
Shashi, yes, yeah, and oh yeah, Warren is
Hello from
singing.
Cleveland. All right.
And Marty says yes.
Yeah.
So Duane was 86. So yeah, good to know that. We've got some folks from the left coast and the east coast and East Tennessee. And,
I think go down. There was one more comment about fingerstyle there. How is Travis picking like fingerstyle? Well, Travis picking is pretty much one of the first popular American fingerstyles, you know. And I basically when somebody says, you know, Travis style with guitar, that they're referring actually to Merle Travis, which for years I didn't even know, because I would always just hear people say, oh, that's Travis picking or Travis style, and I didn't even know what that meant. But then years later I found out it was just really, it means Merle Travis. And kind of the grandfather of the thumb pick, who was a huge influence on Chet Atkins as well.
yeah.
And Travis had this more kind of a really fat thumb, and it was just on 1 and 3. And he oftentimes, like if he was shooting to play, because that song goes to A minor, but instead of the A note, he typically would just play the low E and the A together to get that,
Yeah.
to get even a bigger thump. So
Yeah. He
And
had a
then you had
lot of
that-
thing where you had that 5 in the bass or the 3 in the bass.
the 5 in the
yeah,
bass,
yeah,
the 3 in the
yeah.
bass, or this chord,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing.
Real cool sound.
Yeah, or he used to play a C lick, you know, stuff like that, where it's a lot to wrap your fingers around. But yeah, Travis was also Chet's biggest influence, from what I can understand, at least in his earlier stages.
Well, he named his daughter Merle after
did-
Merle Travis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. There you
So
go.
Big influence for sure.
And then it looks like somebody says, yes, this is a Martin 0018, actually. I was just telling Muriel this
Yeah.
is a vintage guitar that I've recently acquired that has just been so inspiring for me. You can hear how good it sounds. But it's from 1943.
Yeah, 1943.
1943.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
I think that golden era is 1930s to the mid 40s. So
Yeah, awesome. Well, let's play a little clip here from Duane. And anyone have any recollections from that? You're welcome to pop those in, and then we'll
Sure.
have another tune from Dan.
that'd be great.
So
Yep.
this is, I believe, this is from All Star Guitar Night 2009, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. He's playing 40 Miles here. that was All Star Guitar Night.
Oh, that was All Star Guitar Night. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because we were watching a clip from him playing. I think he was either inducted to the Country Music Hall of Fame or something. That's where he did that Peter Gunn theme.
Peter Gunn theme from that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and I'm just remembering that Duane played on the title cut on my Wildcats CD.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so that's that sound that that you don't hear anywhere. This is boring, good morning, good morning. It's
Yeah.
a really cool sound.
Very
And,
unique.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that song was just needing that kind of sound. It was just kind of a funky sort of a tune, and so he put it in there, and just made the whole tune.
Wow.
Have that sound in there. I should put up a video or something of that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so one of these days, one of many things. And we are actually getting packed because we're leaving on tour tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte, North Carolina, then on Virginia,
Wow.
Delaware.
How many
places
days
there.
total are you doing?
4 or 5, I think.
4 or 5, okay,
4 or 5,
and then
yeah.
heading up to take off doing some sailing, huh?
That's right. Getting the sailboat ready, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that'll be a bit. And Bunny Barnes is going to be joining me at one of the shows in
okay,
Virginia.
sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, so she's going to be featured there.
Oh,
So,
that'll be great. She's opening up for you.
yeah, and I'm going to bring her in as a special guest in the middle too. We'll do something together.
Oh, that's going to be sweet.
Maybe we'll try doing something together at the end. Do you want to play one more first?
Yeah, sure. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll do one. Yeah, let me try. I'm going to do some modern fingerstyle for you guys. This is an original tune of mine. It's called Mitchell Lane.
Great.
Something like that. So,
Wow,
yeah.
Dan, you're writing some really nice stuff now.
Oh,
That's-
gosh,
yeah.
no, that's actually an old one, but
Yeah.
trying to keep up. I'm actually
Old for
recording.
you, but yeah, I haven't heard it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. No, but I'm recording some more. I'm really excited. I'm recording at
Great.
this studio here in town. It's called Cowboy Arms,
Mm.
and it's off of Belmont Boulevard,
Ah.
and it's an old studio. It has some really cool history. Johnny Cash recorded there actually,
Neat.
and burned down, and they rebuilt it. But anyways, it's Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be releasing some new music later this year, so look out for it.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a bunch of comments on that. Yeah, beautiful and
Awesome.
yeah, bunch of
Thank
people
you.
are saying
Hey, John,
saying
what's
that.
up, man? All
Yeah,
right. Thank you so much, man.
yeah, and Ross says, yeah, nice job on that. And he saw you in '94 at the Bluebird with Phil Keggy and some other folks. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
You did a Facebook Live with Phil last week, right?
yeah,
Or-
yeah.
okay,
I did.
cool.
He popped in and yeah, he said, hey. He played on a lot of tunes on my Ceiling Dreams album,
Okay.
the new one. So he was just invaluable. He,
Oh,
add a lot.
just a master, and I've done some stuff with Phil and opened a couple shows for him up,
Yeah.
up in the Cleveland, Ohio area, and always grateful for that. Anytime I get to spend with Phil, yeah.
I remember talking to him when he said you were in the studio there with him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right. That's right.
Hey.
Mhm.
Yeah. And yeah, just a whole bunch of beautifuls, nice, and applauses.
Oh, thank you so
Piles
much.
of
Really
them.
appreciate
Yes, and great. Yeah. And
I have one more short one, but if you want to,
Oh, no.
do you want to do a clip of first,
no, go
or
ahead. No, go ahead. Do
Okay,
another
yeah,
short
it's
one, and
just
then we got
another
another
original.
clip from Duane coming up for you.
kind of keep slowing them down? This is. Let me just make sure I can get into drop D. This is. Just get this D note right here. Can't stand to be out of tune, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. These phones can do it all
Yeah.
nowadays, huh?
Do you find that those vintage guitars are harder to tune than the new ones, or not really? Yeah.
I feel like that the intonation can be just a little bit wonky sometimes.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
hear.
noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you're just playing first 10 frets, it's no
That's-
different than
Right. Oh, first 10 frets or so. Okay.
a modern guitar. But
Well, Chet always said that the first 4 frets are where all the money is.
pretty much that's it.
In country music, anyway.
Exactly. All right, cool. Yeah, this is another original one for you guys.
Great.
so much.
I was this close to joining in with you and just, launching into
I know you would have something good to say in there. So.
Except that I then realized that we are tuned differently. You're tuned a half step lower than I am.
I was like, I think she's going to jump in.
And
I was like, that's sweet.
And it would have been pretty funny if I'd have jumped in a half step sharp from what you're doing.
Yeah. That doesn't work.
It reminds me of the time at the harp guitar gathering where we were just getting ready to do the last number, The Water is Wide, and typically Stephen Bennett, who hosts it, does this beautiful solo version, and then everyone else, all the other guitars come in the chorus, and he had given his harp guitar to somebody else to tune, and he tuned it a half step sharp.
Oh,
and so everyone came in, and it was just cacophony. It was just,
that'll never work.
It was a funny moment. A funny moment for sure.
Wow, thank you all so much. Rick, there are no lyrics to that. No, that was it's a song called Hawaiian Sunset.
Oh.
And it was born in my early 20s. I've never been to Hawaii in my life to this day. It was just kind of an image, a vision that I had of like what it would feel like to be watching a beautiful sunset in Hawaii, and it kind of has that slack key feel.
Well, then we'll challenge you to write some lyrics to it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You can rerun it.
That's right.
And send us the lyrics. That would be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like it could have a counter melody over it with. Yeah, with some beautiful lyrics.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
All right. Good idea. Really good idea. Well, what I'd like to do is open up another tab with the YouTube link. I think I left the link there because we're going to do a premiere right at the half-hour point. That is in, let's see, just about 8 minutes. Is that right? Right at the half-hour point, and then we can watch it together. What is it we're premiering here? This is one of the tunes from Sailing Dreams. If anyone has that link, if they want to put it in the chat, that would be great. And maybe while we're watching this next clip from Duane Eddy, we can, and then let's do something together.
He
then.
says, can you both please play 9 Pound Hammer? We could.
We could.
Would you have to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see.
Right?
I gotta get my.
Your cable.
We are a half step apart, as we've all.
We could do it for you half step
uncovered.
apart, just for your listening enjoyment.
Cover those ears.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, somebody can maybe while we're doing this find that link. So put it in the chat so we can all.
That'd be great.
That would be great.
All right. 2, 3. We've never done that together, so we were trying to just.
It was great.
Find our way around
doing,
to an ending, and.
We could have done another 5 verses.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's put on this little Duane Eddy clip, and this is I believe it's also from 2009, but you can correct me if not. Moving and grooving here, and check this out.
All right.
This is at the Ryman Auditorium.
Sweet. Hope you all enjoy.
Okay.
Well, we just had a
yeah,
nice
yeah,
conversation
yeah,
with
that's-
ourselves
that's
there,
right.
but I was.
And yeah, we will go
no.
out with Bluebell here, and
Okay.
then we'll meet you on the on that link that we just posted.
We'll
All
meet
right,
you over
thank
yonder. Thanks so much, Muriel. Thank you, everybody, so much.
Yep.
Hope to see you soon.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you. We'll catch you over on the
Thank
other
you.
link. Bye.